Hey everyone, how y'all doing? Good morning to you all, and you're all welcome to the second episode of the Big Business, Big Profits series that we're going to be talking about. We started yesterday, and for the next 30 days, we are going to be talking about a whole lot of things um, to get you all excited and to get you all pumped up and filled up. You get with things that would help you to grow your own business that you're about to start. So, in today's episode, I'm going to be talking about how to raise capital for the main business that you want to build. And I feel that this is something that I need to talk about and share my own thoughts as regards this. So hopefully a lot of you would come on board. Okay, I'm seeing Felix. Hey, Felix, thumbs up. Yeah, thanks for coming up. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about a lot of things. Hello, Felix. Hope you're good. Yeah, okay, I think looks like people are beginning to come in right now. That's very good, but I don't really have much time to spend today, but I'll try to be as short as possible. So today I'm going to be talking about how to raise capital for the main business that you want to build, and I believe that this is something that a lot of you really need to learn from my own thoughts and my own experience as regards how you need to work with this. So yesterday was a fantastic time that we had together, and where I talked about the two ways through which people actually start their own business. If you missed the first episode, you can simply go to my website at www.iamadegwega.com, and you'll be able to see the first episode right in there. And okay, what else? Just a couple of things. Okay, I'm currently at a new location. I hope you like the background that you're seeing here. So I'm just going to be spicing it up a bit by having multiple places that I'm in, places that I don't even know, but just multiple places that I'll be in doing this series of episodes, just to spice things up. Okay, so let's get started as regards raising capital. Now, one of the things that I see a lot of people do is a lot of people want to start a business, or a lot of people want to join a business, and they have this problem of just saying that, oh, I don't have the money in starting. I don't have the capital to kickstart the business, and I'm like, is the problem is not really about not having the money, but the problem is really about what do you do to actually get the capital to start the business. And it's very common, most especially to people that want to join my kind of business. And for me, I'm in the network marketing industry, and I get to hear people who are interested in joining and saying that, oh, I don't have the money to join, oh, the capital is this. But then I feel that if you are really serious as a person in wanting to start a business that requires capital, then you need to be ready to go the extra mile in getting the capital in kickstarting your business. Because for you to decide that you'll start a business is simply because you've seen the potential of what the business is. So, but what a lot of people are doing is they are seeing the problem at hand and not seeing the end result of what will happen when they get involved in the business that they want to run. And that's more, I think, is more or less like a misconception that just goes on in the mind of people. A lot of people. I think I actually want to fell into such category then, but that was just then. But then I was able to fight my way off it. And I'll be using myself as a case study as I talk about some of these things, and also share some ideas of what you can start to do. I have a particular friend that wanted to join, or a colleague, or just someone that I just know online, that's that I've always wanted to join the business, but the problem has always been money. And I'm always trying to push this guy that, look, the problem is not money. The problem is simply what you do and the activities that you do that brings in the money for you to build what you want to do. But then it doesn't really get it. But I hope that if he's able to watch this video, possibly he's going to be able to, sorry about that, possibly he's going to be able to have a clearer understanding. Now, the thing is this: not everybody is born with a silver spoon. Not everybody has privilege of getting the things that they need. But we owe it to ourselves. We owe it as a sense of duty to get the things that we want to get. It's very, very important. It's something that we owe to ourselves. So how can you be able to raise capital even when you don't have anything? Now, the easiest way through which you can do that is when you learn a skill. That is just a simple truth, because that is something that has worked for me. Now, there was a period, I think that was between 2014, I think late 2014, 2015. I needed to raise some money to actually build up my business, and I was like, okay, I don't have money. I just ended a business that didn't really go well, and I needed to raise that money. So I was simply thinking of, where can I get this money from? And I started to think inwards and ask myself, okay, what can I do right now to raise the money I needed? So as at then, I had this thing about writing. I love to write a lot, and I decided to go into copywriting. And from there, I started to learn about writing, copywriting, writing sales pages, quiz pages, content. Okay, I just started learning that skill, and I also started learning about web design, so basic blog installations. And I just felt that, okay, if I'm going to be able to raise the money I need, how can I get, instead of me looking for the money, why don't I offer a service to people that are interested in these things that I'm good at? And that was simply what I did. And as a result of that, I was able to get about 3 clients who paid me about 50,000 each for a copywriting work. And also, I was able to get tons of people to get on board my blog installation package. Then it was very, very cheap. I was just doing it. I was just doing it for the sake of volume. So it wasn't really as if I was doing a robust website. It's just like basic blog installation, and I just charged. I think I was charging about 15,000 naira, and I was just doing installations like that for various people that are interested in having a blog for their business. And I remember, I was doing an average of maybe 10 to 20 every single month. I was charging like 15, and it was all simply because of one thing: I had a skill. So for you to be able to raise the capital that you need, the best way to go about it, if you don't want to go about or possibly maybe borrowing money, or maybe asking for friends and families to give you the money that you need to start up a business, why not just pick up the skill and learn? To some people, it might simply be a difficult thing to do, but I feel that if you really, really need the money, you shouldn't look at the difficulty of having to learn it. There are a lot of skills out there that you can learn that a lot of people are interested in, and you can simply be able to offer it as a service. Now, I actually have a particular lady that I'm working with, and rather than her simply possibly looking for a job, what she's simply doing is she's just helping people with their social media marketing, not in the aspect of running ads, but in the aspect of keeping engagement with their social media profile. And she has clients that are paying her every single month. So if she decides to now want to push her business further, she doesn't have any problem with the funds in terms that is being needed to push the business. So it's all about you being able to recognize the opportunities that you can be able to tap into to raise the capital that you need for your business. So the first thing that you need to do is this: you need to learn a skill. So what skill can you learn that you know that there are people that will be able to that would need it as a service, and you can be able to charge them. You don't need to start thinking about charging them too high. No, just charge them a little, just for you to quickly move through working with volumes and raising the capital that you need for the main business that you want to launch or that you want to start up. And if by the time you launch that business, it's now left for you to decide whether you want to continue or you don't want to do that. So, so the kind of skills that you can learn is, you can learn skills like web design. You can learn skills like graphics. You can learn graphics. You can learn skills like social media marketing. You can learn skills like basic blog setup. You can learn skills. Like there are a lot of things that you can do. So what you just simply need to do is just to see how you can get all these resources together. Thanks to YouTube, you can be able to get a lot of things done. You can get a lot of trainings. Go to YouTube and start to learn all of these things. And once you start to learn them, start to get good at them, and start to see how you can offer them as a service. Now, how do you now get the clients that you'll be able? How do you get the clients that needs them? Now, one of the things that helped me in getting those offers that I was able to build people on was because I simply belonged in a group. Now, the team members I had, or the entire team members that were in the company that I'm in, they needed the service, and I saw that since I knew it, then I'm going to simply offer it as a service, and that's because I simply belonged to inside a community. So what I would recommend is that simply join related Facebook groups that has potential clients that would simply need your service. So what are the groups where you can find such people? You simply go there, join them, engage with them, and from time to time, just by talking about the things that you're good at, people start to contact you to talk to you about them having an issue, and you can simply offer your service to them at least at a reasonable price. And from there, you start to see that people start to give you some of these jobs to do, and you start to do it. That is the way through which you can be able to do that. So you join these related groups, you display your talents that you have. By displaying your talent, people get to know you, that, oh, this person is good at XYZ. Let me see how he can be able to help my personal business or my project that I'm working on to be able to do. Another place that you can actually go to is you can go to all these freelancing sites. There are sites like Fiverr that is there that you can start to work with. So for those of you that are good at maybe writing articles, or maybe graphics, or maybe video editing, you can easily go to a place such as Fiverr, or a place like Upwork, or a place like Odex, or a place like Freelancer. You can simply go there, create an account, and see how you can be able to pump up your activities on all these accounts, in getting all these little works and jobs that you can be able to do. And as you're working on them, and as you are building them up, little by little, those things start to take effect and start to work. There's some people that are actually making it big time, all these things you get. So what you just simply need to do is just to be able to start something, as simply you just remaining in that position and not doing anything, and giving up excuses like, I don't have this money to do the business. You get. So another thing that you can do is with the advent of how e-com is right now, because the e-commerce industry is growing in terms of promoting of physical products. Delivery is simply a major issue. So why can't you just start a delivery service in your state and announce it to people that, oh, I'm calling that I stay in this location. If you have delivery for your product to your clients, I can help you deliver at a fee, and you simply help them to do that. I currently have a guy right now at Ibadan, and also some people in Lagos that is what they are doing. So, and that way is always easy for them to always have funds that they can use to push the main business that they are trying to build upon. So what they are simply doing is they are just simply doing this logistic business of helping people that have orders in this state to deliver to their clients, and they charge a fee from it. So imagine someone doing, even if it's just maybe 10 orders a week, and maybe the profit you're just simply making is just about maybe 1,000 naira. Even if it's 10, it's still something. Over time, you're able to start getting more referrals based on your based on the reviews that they get, or maybe based on the reviews that they have of you. It can even give you more people to work with. So these are just the things. So the major point of this episode is simply letting you to recognize the fact that if you are in the category of people that is finding it difficult in raising capital for a business, don't remain at that level by using it as an excuse of not starting business. Rather, start to think of how can I be able to raise the amount of money that is needed to push the business that I want to join. So that is for me. Anybody that gives me the excuse or starts telling me that, oh, I don't have money for this business, and you are not yet thinking in that direction of, okay, how can I be able to still do this business and still be able to raise the capital while also doing this business to just push it in. Again, so those are the things that you need to start thinking about. And I believe that if you're able to take these things to heart, that it will really, really help you in seeing lots more opportunities that are out there that would be able to help you much more in your entrepreneur part or in the business that you want to build up. So, so I think that is just what I will just be sharing with you today, and I hope that you're able to take something from it. So, and Ayobami, thank you very much for that. Yeah, starting with what you have. Yeah, you can also start with what you have and simply build it up. Now, I know. Thank you for also saying that. So now, here is also another area that you should also be looking at. If you're simply saying that possibly maybe the money is an issue, you need to look at the business. How does the business work? How can I be able to come in even if there is really not enough money to really push the business? So rather than it just saying I'm not interested or saying I don't have the money, you can simply say, okay, how can I work with X amount of money in building this business? And the person that you're simply talking to would be able to maybe by looking at you and judging you, it might just simply find out, okay, you are interested, possibly money is an issue, but you are still ready to push the business. Okay, let's see how we can be able to work together in helping you to build up this business that you want to do or that you want to get started with. So I think those are just the things that you need to know right now. I hope you're able to learn something from this episode. If you're watching this video right now and you know that you have not yet hit the follow button on my profile, kindly go to my profile, hit the follow button, and make sure that it's on C4 so that you can always be getting instant updates whenever I come live or whenever I drop an update during this big business, big profit series. You can also go to my website at www.iamadegboyega.com to get more interesting articles that I've also written, and you can be able to also interact also inside the website if you so wish. I think that's all. Thank you very much, and I also want to thank every single person that came on board. Benjamin, thank you. Peter, Ayobami, Mr. Gilbert, God saying that gorgeous studio. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, thank you to everybody that came on board. Tomorrow we'll have another session talking about another thing. Do have a lovely day.